Hi, and welcome back to Move Well, Age Well. I'm Coach Kim, and in this series, we're going through learning how the fact that we don't stop moving because we get old, but we get old because we stop moving, reinforcing the fact that our body was designed to move in all directions. So the movement for today is a bicep curl, and I wanted to show you a few options first. So with these options, you can use, for resistance, you can use cans of food. If you have cans of food at home, they work very nice because remember we're going to where we're beginning. If those little cans aren't heavy enough, you want to add some more. The bigger cans work very good. And I just generally use the hand weights, and you can use various different weights. The whole idea is to just start moving. So we're talking about bicep curls. And when I say bicep curls, we're going to start with the traditional style. So usually if someone says bicep curl, your arms are going to come out to the side, palms will face forward, and you're going to curl up. But a lot of times what happens is this. So as I curl, you can see my elbows moving. A lot of people, if you're not focusing on your form, your arms move, which means you're using your chest and your shoulder and not totally isolating that bicep. So to isolate that bicep, you want to squeeze those arms in. So I'm pressing my arms to my ribs, and then you're going to curl up and down. And what that does is provides a nice stable form curling up and down. So you're going to curl up and bring it back down. So that way, your bicep curls, your biceps stay engaged. So that was traditional bicep. Another version is hammer curls. So you're holding the weights like a hammer. So if I was going to use a hammer, that's why they're called hammer curls. So you're going to curl up, same way, and down. Keeping those arms glued to the ribs, curling up, weights come right to the shoulders, and bring it down. Keeping those shoulders open and back, so you're curling and down. Your chest, back, and shoulders are really a support system for the bicep curls. Now the last one I'm going to show you is reverse curls. This one's a little different. Your palms are facing back. Again, the arms are squeezed to those ribs, and you're going to lift up and bring it down. The first thing you're going to say when you try these is that it feels weird, which it does, because we really don't do this much during the day, but a lot of the focus is on that forearm. So quite often, people have to go down maybe in a weight. So you're going to curl up and down. Again, arms are glued to the ribs so those elbows don't move, up and down. So as we've gone through these videos, you may have seen there's a lot of things that take place. There's muscles that stabilize, and then there's muscles that move. So stabilization in a bicep curl is going to be your chest, your shoulders, and your back to hold everything in place. And then as you curl, those biceps curl up. Now your biceps work here, your triceps do work as you release those hands down. So always also keeping that core, rib to hip, 360 nice and strong, because you don't want to be sloppy curling. You want to be nice and strong form curling up and down. So those are some options to do with those biceps. What I also want to touch on is as you're going through learning new different movements, for instance, this reverse bicep curl, your brain is going to probably not want to do it because the brain controls every action we do in our body. So when we try and do something new, the brain isn't too sure. And that's where oftentimes people say, well, I can't do that. My body wasn't designed to do that. And it wasn't that. It's just we haven't practiced it. So reverse curls involve your forearms quite a bit more. They work your biceps in a different way. And then also involves like that shoulder and that. So just know that your brain plays a huge part in what you do, and your brain's mission is to keep you safe and to keep you in homeostasis, which pretty much means keep the body in balance. Anything that disrupts that, the brain interprets as a threat. So that's where you get to that point where you may decide to not do something. So the key is to keep moving, work through that, and as the brain writes the messages to the muscles, for instance, those reverse curls, there's more activity in that forearm. So as you practice them, it'll get easier. It's just when you say, this doesn't work, it's not my body, then that's when it won't work. So know the mental role that is played in health and wellness. I challenge myself whenever I say, well, that just isn't for me. I normally look at something, and when I don't like it, I challenge myself to do it. I didn't like working a lot of upper body. My favorite workout is legs, but I did challenge myself with upper body because we really need that as women to get our bodies strong. So challenge yourself, challenge your brain, and just keep moving. This is Coach Kim with Move Well, Age Well, where we're fully understanding that we don't stop moving because we get old. We just simply get old because we stop moving. Have a great day.